Good afternoon. I'm Caitlin Matson-Levy. This is the Classical Cafe, and we have a green room featuring musicians from Wichita State University. Mark Laycock is the director of orchestras at Wichita State, and they are preparing their annual Concerto-Aria Concert, featuring 6 winners of their Concerto-Aria competition. And I'm excited because I get to talk with a couple of their musicians today. Well, one of them is Tyler Tunsey. He is here with me right now. Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
It's wonderful to talk with you. So we're just going to start off with some rapid fire questioning. First of all, what's your instrument?
Horn.
And where are you from?
I am from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
How did you find your way from Myrtle Beach to Wichita State?
My teacher at my undergrad referred me to Wichita State, and now I'm here.
It's funny how that works. And here you are. And what year are you?
I am a first-year graduate student.
A first-year graduate student. Ah, fantastic. Well, congratulations. And what will you be performing with the symphony?
I'll be performing the Reinhold Glier Horn Concerto in B flat, the first movement.
And we're looking forward to that, certainly. Now, is this your first time soloing with a symphony orchestra?
No, this is not my first time.
What kind of things have you performed before?
I've played Mozart, Strauss, things along those lines. I played yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
I'm not sure. I like Mozart's fourth horn concerto. It's one of my personal favorites. And I don't think you can go wrong with Strauss one as a horn player. Definitely, Richard Strauss. Yeah.
Horns get a lot of love, especially in certain repertoire. I've kind of been on this film music kick. It revolved around the Wichita Symphony Orchestra and their film music concert. And it's just something that I almost always have some film music on. And
Yeah.
it's all about the horns. They're the superstars of film music. Do you feel that way? Do you get excited whenever you get to play something like that?
Yes, I get very excited, and I love film music. Yes.
Well, we also have another soloist with us, Cheng Che. Hello, am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yeah, you're right.
Welcome and congratulations on being a winner of the Concerto-Aria competition. What is your instrument?
My instrument is marimba.
So when you started out deciding to play a percussion instrument, was it a voiced percussion instrument? Was it always, the marimba, the xylophone, or did you start out somewhere else and eventually wind your way up there?
Okay, so I actually started drum set when I was small. So, and later I started to play symphony orchestra, and I started to learn a lot of different kind of percussion instruments, and now I play marimba. So
it's athletic. I feel athletic watching somebody play a marimba solo. Do you feel that way? Do your arms get sore? Do you have to go to like physical therapy for your shoulders?
Yeah, I need to get like training sometime too. So yeah.
Do you ice yourself down after a big play?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, people don't know how athletic being a musician really is. And being a conductor. Mark Laycock is here, the conductor of Wichita State University Symphony Orchestras. Do you have to ice down your shoulders after a concert?
I am the definition of athleticism. Boy, yeah.
Oh, thank you for being here, Dr. Laycock. Tell us a bit about Concerto-Aria competition. It seems like it's kind of a tradition, decades-long tradition.
It's an annual event that I look forward to. The students look forward to. I know the studio teachers kind of have it on their radar and teach with that calendar in mind. It really starts back in November each year, and we have literally the last Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We have auditions. So we have 6 outstanding soloists this year, but we had another dozen that auditioned for us and could easily have performed as well. So it's just a real testament to the talent that we have, the wonderful teaching that we have at Wichita State.
The Concerto-Aria Concert is Tuesday, February the 22nd, 1 week from tomorrow. It's at 7:30 in Miller Concert Hall. You can contact the Wichita State University Fine Arts box office for ticket information. We're going to hear just a few moments of Tyler's piece, Reinhold Glier's Horn Concerto in B flat. Because there are 6 students on the concert, each student has kind of a shorter work. Tyler, tell us what you chose to play.
I chose to play the Reinhold Glier Horn Concerto because I thought it was a great test to skill, showmanship, and just what makes playing the horn so fun.
And this is Hermann Baumann and the Gewandhaus Orchestra of Leipzig. Hermann Baumann and the Concertgebouw Orchestra. That was the first movement of Reinhold Glier's Horn Concerto in B flat, and that is what soloist Tyler Tunsey will be performing at the Concerto-Aria competition. I'm Caitlin Matson-Levy, and this is the Green Room on the Classical Cafe. I am joined today by Mark Laycock, Director of Orchestras at Wichita State University, and 2 of the 6 chosen winners of the Wichita State's Concerto-Aria competition. One of the winners is a marimba player, Yi-Cheng Che. Hello. I'm very curious. Well, first of all, where are you from?
I'm originally from Macau, China.
And what brought you to the States? I mean, not literally, obviously, you know, an airplane, but
Yeah.
how did you end up in the States?
Yeah, so I studied undergrad in North Texas, and then one of my professor recommended me to study in Wichita State, so I'm here now. Yep.
What year are you?
I'm in my first year of grad students.
Right, so North Texas for your undergraduate,
Yeah.
and found your way here. And North Texas has an incredible music program. Just
Yeah.
They're just known throughout the country as just one of the best of the best. And so, you know, what made you choose Wichita State University?
Yeah, so one of my professors in North Texas, and he recommended me to study here with Jerry Show. So I decided to study in here with him. So yeah.
So what do you think so far that you've been living in Wichita, Kansas for several months?
Oh, I really love here, and people's surround here is really nice, and yeah, I love the atmosphere here.
What about you, Tyler? What do you think of Wichita coming from North Carolina?
I totally agree. I love the culture here. Where I'm from, we had lots of Southern hospitality, and the hospitality here is wonderful as well. People are very open and respectful of one another, and it's very refreshing, you know, to be in a new place where everyone wants to see everybody win.
Yi-Cheng, what is your dream job? If you could write your future and have it come true, what would you be doing in your craft in 2 years' time?
So my dream job is actually have my own percussion group that I could perform in everywhere. And this is kind of like my goals, my life goals. And yeah, I think just as a performers, and yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah.
Excellent. How about you, Tyler?
I'd say for me, probably teaching at the university level.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely my own studio. Yeah, that would probably be my dream job.
Mark, there are 6 soloists that were chosen as winners. Can you give us a rundown as to who else was chosen? What will we be hearing?
Yes. And this is my dream job, by the way. I know you were going to ask. But,
Well, yeah, sure.
in my dream job.
Because wouldn't it be embarrassing if it were something different
Right.
than what you're doing right now?
Down at the mall, hot dog on a stick. I would love to. So we have 2 more instrumentalists. We have Anne Yap, who's playing a movement of Mozart Piano Concerto number 21. And we have Kathy Ense, who's playing a Frank Martin Ballade for flute, piano, and strings. And then we have 2 outstanding vocalists. Ethan Manlove is singing a selection from Gounod's Romeo and Juliet. And Madison Rhodes is singing an aria from Daughter of the Regiment, Donizetti.
And we get to hear the orchestra do their thing too. They're highlighted for a couple of things.
Yes, and that's always fun because we do a big opening and a big finish, and we're doing that opening with Kabalevsky's Colas Brignon Overture, just a quick, fun 5-minute fanfare, if you will, and then closing with a little more substantial piece, about a 20-minute Tchaikovsky piece. So you know that there's going to be intensity and passion. His Capriccio Italien. And to lead that, we have Nathaniel Parker, who is director of orchestras at Kennesaw State University in Georgia, Atlanta suburb. He is coming to guest conduct us next week. We're excited about that.
The Wichita State University Concerto-Aria Concert is Tuesday, February the 22nd at 7:30 at Miller Concert Hall. It is so much fun to go and listen to the young artists and just see the talent and the potential and just imagine them, well, like we've been talking about 2 or 3 years down the line, to how wonderful to check back in and see what you guys are all doing. It's just such a fun night. For ticket information, contact the Wichita State University Fine Arts box office at 316-978-3233 or wichita.edu/fineartsboxoffice.com.org.
Actually, nothing. And so if you do, it's weird. If you do wichita.edu/
Oh, I see.
And then it's all part of the Fine Arts box office. It'll get you there.
Great. All right, we're going to hear a little bit of this Tchaikovsky, the Capriccio Italien, and we'll be right back to talk a little bit more with Mark Laycock and musicians from Wichita State University Orchestra. Capriccio Italien, Valery Gergiev led the Kirov Orchestra. Capriccio Italien is going to be performed by the Wichita State University Orchestra next Tuesday evening during their Concerto-Aria competition. It is at 7:30 in Miller Concert Hall. I'm Caitlin Matson-Levy, and this is the Green Room on the Classical Cafe. Mark Laycock, Director of Orchestras, is with us talking about the upcoming concert, as well as two of the chosen soloists, Yi-Cheng Che on the marimba, Tyler Tunsey on the horn. Congratulations to the two of you for being selected. It's an exciting evening. What are you wearing? This is important information. What do you wear at the Concerto-Aria competition? Do you get all dolled up?
Probably you go first, Tyler.
Okay. Well, yes, actually, I have a purple blazer because purple's my favorite color. So
Good for you.
I'll be looking like the Joker, but no makeup up here. So just purple.
And Yi-Cheng, I take it you're dressing up as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will wear some colorful, especially as a percussionist, we always are standing in the back, and finally we can get it in the front. So
Yes, find your
yeah.
light. Find it. See, no, it seems like a silly question. What are you wearing? But the symphony orchestra, I feel like more than ever has become just like a multi-sensory experience. And you go to any orchestra concert that has a guest artist, and they're putting on a show for you. And yes, of course, it's all about the music. And the music is the most important part. But there's so much to be said for, showing up and like showing who you are as an artist. And I think that what you wear is a part of that, and the show you put on as you're performing is all part of that. And I think it just makes for such an interesting experience for the audience. Mark Laycock, what else is coming up for the symphony after this concert? You still have most of a semester left, or more than half.
Exactly. So we'll perform this concert Tuesday night. Thursday afternoon at rehearsal, we'll read through our fall opera or our spring opera. So no rest for the wicked. That production is not until I think the first weekend in April, but it's a long process putting that together with the singers. The singers are already working on the show, and we will join them soon. It's a setting of the Scarlet Letter, by contemporary composer Lori Laitman.
And Lori's coming into town, isn't she?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. So we're very excited with that. And then we're going to finish the season May 1st with our annual oratorio concert. Ryan Beacon, our director of choral activities, is conducting Mendelssohn's Elijah and Morten Lauridsen's Lux Aeterna.
Wichita State University. You're just a wealth of riches, such a fantastic music department that just never quits. The Concerto-Aria Concert is next Tuesday, February the 22nd at 7:30 in Miller Concert Hall. Go to their Fine Arts box office website, which is wichita.edu/Fine Arts Box Office. You can find ticket information there. Thank you, all of you, for joining me today to talk about the concert. Congratulations, Tyler and Yi Cheng, on being selected 2 of the 6 winners, and have a fantastic time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank
All
you
right,
so much.
have a good day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes,
You too.
you too.
You too.